Hello everyone, welcome back. We have some brand new stuff in Fortnitemares. Real quick, in case you missed it, I think most people probably seen it at this point because it's been such a big leak, but Sheena and Jorge over on X yesterday leaked out the key art to the Simpsons coming up season. Will be next week. And then on top of that, Jorge put out the mini map too as well. It's low res, you can see a little bit of stuff, you can see the nuclear plant. Big leaks came out, but let's jump into Fortnitemares because we're not even done with that yet. So in the shop, Wednesday Addams from the Netflix series version is finally in the shop, and it is 2,500 V-Bucks. So let's take a look at it real quick. I actually been looking forward to this. It was pretty cool. So you have Thing Present right there, the edit styles, and then you can take him off. He is reactive and stuff too, so like when you're shooting a gun or something, he kind of does like the finger, gesture, like, finger guns basically, you could say. It's pretty cool though, honestly. But yeah, it's cool. You can put him on there and take him off. Kind of like a companion and stuff like we've been seeing. It's not a companion, but it's kind of cool like that. You also have a Lego version here too of her. And then you have Wednesday's umbrella pickaxe. But then you also have her back bling, which is a Nevermore satchel from the school. Got the logo right there. And then she has two emotes. Of course, everyone knows this one if you've seen the show, Wednesday's Dance. Pretty cool. And this one's actually really cool too. It is Concerto of Woe. And you can see Thing on there too. That's pretty cool. Cool little added bonus to it. And then finally, you have the bass instrument as well. So pretty decent bundle, 2,500 V-Bucks for the whole thing. Again, like every bundle, you can get it separate if you want. This is pretty cool. You got Wednesday's Hearse. It's 2,000 V-Bucks. Let's take a look at this. So you have the Nevermore Standard. Of course, it doesn't have the Scooby wheels on it from the Mystery Machine. That's just the default ones I have on. But yeah, here's the Hearse. And then you can change the color or whatever you want to as well if you just don't want that. I mean, it's a cool looking car either way. And then you have, I didn't know this was going to be decal. It is the Wuggy Wagon. So you got the Playtime on the side, Playtime Company. I didn't know this was even a decal. Then you got flames, and then you got wings like we've been getting. And here's the Hearse wheels that it actually comes with. So he's got the W for Wednesday right there in the middle. 2,000 V-Bucks for that. It's a really cool car. And then this one I actually been looking forward to as well. It's just kind of a cool concept. I know we get a lot of the Peelies. So what is that? Peeltergeist bundle, 2,000 V-Bucks. The skin's 1,200 by itself, so I actually think I'll get this because it's such a weird one. Let's take a look at it. So here is the final pill. That is cool how you can see a skeleton like that though. And then here's the Lego for it. Got the reactive eyes and mouth. And then you have the final Wishbone's pickaxe. And then you have the Nana Phantom back bling. Zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Pretty cool. And the X-Ray Peely Bones kicks are actually really cool looking. I mean, that by itself is just cool looking though, even if you just had these as kicks. And then you have the guitar Bo Nana Baster. It's actually a really cool little concept one. Yeah, you can get them separate. You can get the kicks by themselves for 600. And gray feathers back in here. We have some really good kicks here, some Nikes though. These are actually cool looking. Let's take a look at this. So you have the black skeletons, Air Force One. Those are nice. They're 1,200, they're a little bit more pricier. The Converse aren't as much. And then you have Air Force 07 white skeleton as well. Just kind of the reverse of the others. And here's a Spiderweb Converse. Pretty cool. Those are actually really cool too. All three of them are good. It's just, man, they're pricey. And then Huggy Wuggy, of course, came into the shop yesterday, 2,200 V-Bucks. And we still have Art the Clown as well. Nevermore bundle still here. Jason's still here. Grabber, I think this is all the same past couple days. Of course, Scooby, all that stuff's here to the second. And let's jump on down here. Victory Vibes, Come Inside My Heart was brand new yesterday, 500 V-Bucks. And let's see, the Sid bundle is still here. Dumb Ways to Die, Mechagodzilla and Kong. So I think this is pretty much all the same here. Okay, so Battle Ready, a couple things just switched out. You got Ragsy and Panda Team Leaders back in here. And you got the Bobbin emote, which is kind of cool. Got Ghost Merc, Underworld Commander, a couple NPC skins, and Lethal Company's leaving today the last 24 hours. The Spitting Cat Jam Track's in here. You can't miss out on that. That's crazy that's even in here. I wonder how they got the rights on that. I'm not sure who you would even contact for that. The Porsche 911 is back in here, the Dominus as well. And guys, that is your item shop for October 24th. A pretty good shop, pretty big. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Also to subscribe. We make videos like this every single day. And if you have to get anything in the shop, consider using my code Redbeard. Thank you very much in advance if you do. But as always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.